Hello, everybody. Robert here again, RJL518, welcoming you to an edition of APBA Hockey, the 1995-96 Florida Panthers season. This is game one, and they take on the New Jersey Devils in the starting game here at the Continental Airlines Arena. And we're going to do things a little wacky to start the season off. I actually tried to start this game earlier, and I got frustrated. I'll be honest, I got frustrated, and I stopped, and I said, let me relook at the rules again, realize what I did wrong. And what we're going to do here is we're going to pick up where I left off at the start of the game. So this is the 1995-96 Panthers season. This is at the New Jersey Devils. This time this game is going to mean something. And you can see on the board, this is how I'm going to try to lay it out with some charts here. Main APBA board here, clock, scoreboard. And this is the ODAI totals, which will be a big help to help me out. I did make a very big cheat sheet to help me out here with it. A very big cheat sheet. And, of course, I downloaded Dave Gardner's system. Dave, welcome there. I'm glad you joined me. Could use some help as we play. So we're actually going to pick up where I left off to start this season. I actually started playing, and the first role that I got to start this season off was a fight with Rob Niedermeyer. And I got frustrated a little bit because I did not still understand the fine-tuning rules of the fight. I did follow the making it better thing here on the 36, and it still came up a fight. So as far as let's do this again, and we're going to see how we go for this first game between the Panthers and the Devils. So it came up a fight. To start the season off, I mean, really, a 65 on Rob Niedermeyer, and it's a fight. To start the season off, we start with a fight. Ain't that amazing? So the first thing we have to do is I'm going to use the fighting major fine-tuning chart. If the result in chart 8 is a fight, then search for a fight opponent in chart B. It was a fight. So now we choose for a fighting opponent in chart B, and I know I have to rank them. So let's see. So rank each of the opponents on ice players by their major rating. So let's take a look. So the major rating here, Thomas, let's see here. First is Guerin. He has a major rating of 23. So let's see if a fight occurs with him. That is a 55? No. All right. The next rank is Danico. He has a rating of 21. And that is a 16? No. The third rank is, they all have 3 here. They all have 3, Thomas and Stevens. And let's see what we got here. So actually, I'm still not doing it right. So let's see what we got here. So rank 1, 52 to 56. Roll until a ranked player with a major rating of greater than 0 is chosen as the fight opponent. All right, so first, okay, so let's re-roll this. So it's a 43, and a 43, according to the chart, is rank 2. And rank 2 is, on this chart, is going to be Ken Danico. He is fight 2. He is the second rank. He is the second rank. And his major rating is a 21. So I believe then he has a 21 major. So I think I got to roll a 21 or under in order for their fight to occur. That's the fighting major tuning chart. But there's another way too, I think. Hold on. Before we do this, let's go back to the regular penalty way they're doing it. Find the opponent, look at the major ratings of the opposing players in the ice at the time, and find the highest rated one. Roll the dice for this player and combine them. If the dice roll is equal to or less than the player's major rating, he gets a 5-minute penalty also. If not, find the second highest major rating and roll the dice for him. Continue in this way until a player is assessed or until you run out of on-ice players. So Guerin was a 23. There's a 16. So there is going to be a fight. So it's going to be a fight between Niedermeyer and Guerin Rank 1, 11 to 35. Rank 2, 36-53. Try this in my next game. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do here to find out if there's a fight. So, and the die roll came up Danico. So I'm going to go with Dan. Let's do this again. Let's do it one more time right. So Niedermeyer wants to fight. Okay, and they're at a fight did occur. So we rank each one of the players. So let's see which one. That is a 56. And according to this, it's the third ranked player. So Guerin was number 1. Danico was number 2. And there is a tie for the third rank between Thomas and Stevens. If a chosen fight opponent has a major rating of 11 to 14, rolling chart control C. So they both have ratings of 11. I'm going to go with Thomas because Thomas has a higher minor rating. He's a little bit more. So I'm going to go with Thomas. So now we check to see. So if the re-roll is in if the chosen fight opponent has a major rating of 11 to 14, roll and control chart C, which I'm going to do. And that is a 23. And his rating is 11. If the re-roll is in range and the player is the fight opponent, if not, then go next fight opponent or until all are checked. If no player falls in the range, after checking each player once, then no fighting major assessed, and we check for minors. So Niedermeyer went to fight. There was no fight, so Niedermeyer is going to go to the box. So that's how I'm going to do it. So Niedermeyer is going to the box for 2 minutes on a power play. And we check for minor penalties. So then we check for the coincidental minor. So I use the cheat sheet that I have. Now we check. Now we're checking for coincidental minors. So we go in order with opposing players on ice and check minor penalty rating. So that's what I'm going to do here before I send it to the penalty box. So go in order with opposing players on ice and check minor penalty rating. Roll 2d6. If total is less than or equal to the rating, a 2-minute penalty. If not, go on to the next player. All right. So Bobby Holik has the highest minor rating of 30. Has the highest minor rating of 34. There's no penalty from him. The next highest is Steve Thomas. He has a minor of 24. No penalty from him. Next one is Bill Guerin. He has a minor of 22. No penalty from him. Danico, 22. None from him. Stevens, 22. None from him. So, if all opposing players are rolled for and no coincidental penalty occurs, only 2-minute minor on the first player. So now we definitely have a foul. So now we have a power play on the Panthers to start the season off. A 5-on-4 power play by the Devils. So there is no fight, and Niedermeyer will go to the box. So I think we did that totally right. Now I think I can actually play the game. By the way, there is 19:30 left. I wanted to start where I left off. I got frustrated, and I don't want to be frustrated playing this game. If a game frustrates me too often, I'm gonna stop playing it, and I don't want to do that. I want to give this game a chance. So we have a power play with the Devils and the Panthers to start the season off. Niedermeyer wanted a fight, didn't find one, so now the Devils get a power play. I'm glad you're here, Dave, because you can help me out. So Bobby Holik, we're going to have a face-off between Bobby Holik and Scott Mellenby. Mellenby has a face-off rating of 1. So we are on the power play. So special teams charts are ready. Let's see if we can get this going now. So Bobby Holik, the Devils have a +1 advantage. And that is a 9, and that is going to go to advantage center. So Bobby Holik wins the faceoff, and he has it. And he rolls a 53. And do we now a 53? Is there a matchup? Are there matchups on power plays or no? I don't know if there. I don't think there is. Right? I don't think there's matchups on power plays. Let me take a look and make sure. I don't think there is, but I'll look here. I don't think there are matchups on power plays. In power play and shorthand situations, the result, no. Matchups chart. I don't think there's matchup. Only on 4, check 2, and 3. Okay, so there's no matchup here. All right, so Bobby Elite 53 has a 4, And that, of course, is going to be a shot on goal, I believe. So, yep. So, shot on goal tip-in by Bobby. So, shot on goal tip-in for Bobby Holik. We check the tip-in chart, and that is a 3, and that is the player with the highest offensive I rating. And that is going to Bill Guerin. So, Guerin has the highest I rating, and his rating is an 8. So, we roll. And that is a 3, and that's going to be tip-in, shot rating +2. Now, we're on a power play, so it's +2. Panthers have no penalty, have a 0 penalty kill, so it's a 2, plus the 2 from the man advantage, which is a 4. So that's actually a +4, if I'm correct, on a power play tip-in in this case. So it's a shot rating +4 due to the power play, and the Panthers have a penalty kill of 0. I believe I'm correct on that. So his shot range is 21, so it becomes a 25 on the Beezer. I believe I'm right on that. So Guerin with a tip-in shot, 25 or lower. Nope, 65. That's going to be a save by the Beezer. All power play shots will be +4 in that case. That's right. Unless of course the tip-in is higher. So Beezer makes the save. And that is a 32, and that's a 26. 26, and that is a shot on goal, second highest scoring forward. So I go to my chart again here, second highest scoring forward. So if left and right defenseman clear ratings minus the dice roll is 0 or less. So Woolie's clear rating 2 is 2 plus 2 is 4. So is 4. So we roll, and 4 minus 4 is 0. So that's going to be a defensive zone. As I did roll in the tip-in chart. Yep, I did roll in the tip-in chart. So we go to left and right clear ratings minus the dice roll is 0 or less, which it is. So it's a defensive zone face-off, and that is defensive zone face-off, and the clock goes to 19. So we have a defensive zone face-off as Jason Woolley and Gord Murphy were able to clear the puck. So we have a face-off here. And by the way, I should, let's see. So it started in 1930, so 1730 ends the power play. So let's try it again. So we have a face-off between Holik and Mellenby. And we are in the defensive zone. So we get that chart ready. I need someone to email me the charts, to email your charts or something. Flipping this book is what's going to take so much time to this game. If I have the charts in front of me, I can play this game a lot faster. Flipping this was, I don't understand. The one thing about APBA, why do you put the charts in the same book as the rule book? The charts should have been separate. I don't get it. All right, so we have a face-off. Advantage +1 Panthers. That's of the Devils is a +111. Advantage right defenseman, so that goes to Ken Danico. Now I didn't get them, Dave. I didn't get. If you did, I didn't receive them, my friend. So RJL518 at Yahoo. So let's see what happens. Danico 45. That's a 26. That's a 26. That's intercepted by the left wing. So that is taken care of by Garpenlov. He intercepts the puck. 62. And that is an 8. Shorthanded, neutral zone faceoff. And we'll stop the puck at the neutral zone. And down so far trying to kill the penalty. So we continue on. So Holik and Mellenby will go ahead and face off again. +1 advantage to the Devils. And that is a 9. And that is going to be advantage center. And that goes to Holik. 54-7. And that's going to be a shot on goal block +2. So left and right defenseman block rating plus the number, shot is blocked. So Woolie's block rating, Woolie's block rating is a 1, Murphy's block rating is a 2, is a 3. Is a 3, and it's a block 2, so a 5. And that is a 6. That's higher than that. That is higher than that. So that's a shot on goal for Holik. So his shot range is 15, and plus 2 is a 21 because of the man advantage. So plus and -1 New Jersey. I forgot -1. New Jersey has a -1 on the power play, so it's a 16 actually. So Holik has a 16 shot, and of course that goes all the way there. So a 16 is what he needs. 31, nope, that's going to be a save by the Beezer. 63, and that's a 38. That's a 38. And save, deflected into the seats, defensive zone face-off, and that is the end of the power play. So the Panthers kill it off. Niedermeyer's back on the ice. So they kill off the power play. Okay, so let's see. As Captain Carl Layton, that you just sent what you have. Okay there, Dave. Thank you very much. You are the man. I was watching you playing a little bit of inside the crease. It actually does flow pretty well. Inside the crease actually flows very well. It takes, but I'll tell you the truth. I actually learned better with inside the crease, actually playing the cards and dice than I did with the PC game for some reason. I don't know. I actually like flipping the cards, but that's all right. So we have a face-off here at neutral at the defensive zone between Holik and Niedermeyer. So 17:30 left to play, first period. So now they are back to even. 7, and that is home center, so Holik wins the puck. 24, and that is a 9. And forecheck 2-9. That's a block shot. That is a block shot. And we go to the block shot, and we go to the block shot chart. We go to the block shot chart. So Woolie's block rating is 1. Murphy's block rating is 2. So who blocks it? So that's blocked, and that is blocked by the advantage. That's blocked by Gord Murphy. Let's see where the puck went. 10, and puck deflects to the left defenseman. So that goes to Jason Woolley. So that's blocked by Murphy, and that goes to the left defenseman. So Woolley has the puck now. I'm still learning it, Captain Carl. I'm still learning it. But I now want to start a Panther season here, and we're starting against the Devils. So Woolley gets the puck. That is a 13. That is a 22. That is a 22, and that's intercepted by the center, so Holik gets it. Holik, 53. Now we have a matchup. And the matchups I think I learned pretty quickly. So now we have a matchup. So center matchup between Holik, and that is a 35. That's an 8. So center skates into slot and is challenged by the opposing right wing. So center I, which is 9, versus opponent right wing I, and that is a 10. So Niedermeyer has it, but we now roll the matchup control chart. So Niedermeyer is a +1, and that is a 6, and that is won by the advantage player. So Niedermeyer wins the matchup. So, and that is center checked off puck. So intercepted opponent, center checked off puck, intercepted opponent, left wing. So Garpenlov takes that. So Holik gets locked up by Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer wins it, and Garpenlov now has it. And I think I did that right. Garpenlov with it. 62, and 62, that is an 8. That is an 8, and that's going to be a shot on goal, forecheck 11 or wide shot. So forecheck is 5, 8, 13. That's going to be a wide shot. That's going to be a wide shot automatically there with those forecheckers. Devils had a pretty good defense. So that's going to be a wide shot. So Danico's clearing rating and Stevens' clear rating is a 5 + 5 is 10. That's an 11. Wow. They get an 11. So that is an 11. So we got a roll on the wide shot chart. They don't beat it. So that's a 7 and shot on goal by the highest scoring forward. So they can't clear it out. And the highest shot frequency, and that is Mellenby. Mellenby has a shot on goal. And that is a 31, and he has a 24, that's a 31, that's going to be a save by Brodeur. And that is a 16, that is a 28, and that's going to be a save. Shot on goal, 4th, high shot frequency, check clear, defensive zone faceoff. Danico and Stevens have a 10, being a 10 or lower to clear. They do, and we have a faceoff here at center ice, at the center ice. That's at the defensive zone. 16 minutes, that's going to be we're going to have a line change. Panthers will go to the next line. Both teams actually will go to the next line. Oops, no, I had it right. And the Devils will change up as well. This is a better way. There's got to be a better way of set. I know I don't have those things here. Timeout on the ice. Timeout on the ice. Hold the phone, Central. Timeout on the ice. Give me a moment here, guys. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess I wasn't totally prepared yet for this either, but oh well, what are you going to do? All right, so let's see. Svala and Smith. Probably better just to go ahead and put them underneath, right? So Laws, Warner, and Murphy. These are the right defensemen. So Laws will come up in here. And Woolley, Svala, and Smith. So Svala is next. And Woolley. Probably better if I just do it that way. Okay. So right wing, center, left wing, right wing, center, left wing, right wing, center, left wing. So these guys go underneath. These guys go underneath. These guys go underneath. And right now, so that's there. So the best thing we'll do is to clear them. So there's the right wing. There's the centers. There's the left wing. All right, now let's do the Devils again here real quick. So right defense. Right defense. Left defense. Right defense. These are the two. So right defense, left defense. So here is left defense, right defense. Okay, so then we have these guys here real fast. Almost done. So let's see. Left wing, center, right wing. So left wing, center, right wing, left wing, center, right wing. I know I talked to myself. I'm sorry about that, guys. So this. Then I believe again. Thomas just went here. So this is the left wing now. So here, the leak was one. Broughton. So leak. Island. So Broughton is now the centers. Guerin, right wing. And then McKay was next. Actually, I have it by minutes. So 17, Riche. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. Maybe this will be a little faster if I just do it this way. Okay, so let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game here. Let's check the ODAI. So 2, 5, 9, 12, 16. So Panthers ODAI was 16. 2, 6, 9, 12, 16 as well. So now both teams are at 16, so there'll be no advantage on it. There'll be nothing on ODAI from 13 to 16, at least on forecheck 2. Okay, so we have a face-off in the defensive zone between Neil Broughton and Stu Barnes. And this face-off is +1 Devils. That's a 9, and that is going to go advantage center. And we are in the defensive defensive zone, so the defense does win. So we roll on that chart first, and that is a 46 and 43, and possible bench minor. Neutral zone face-off 2 to 6, rare 12. So check a possible bench minor. So Florida's bench minor ratings are 13. They're not going to get it. New Jersey has a 0, so there's not going to be a bench minor. Now we roll to see if there's a face-off, and there is. So a face-off at center ice. All right. So Broughton and Barnes again. +1 Devils, 10. And that is disadvantage center. So Barnes gets it. And this is neutral zone, so that is a 26. That is a 26, and that is a 16, and that's intercepted by the left wing. So that goes to Brian Rolston. He intercepts the puck. 14, that is a 30, and that's going to be icing, defensive zone face-off. He ices the puck, and Broughton and Barnes will now do it back at the Devils spot. So defensive zone face-off chart. Broughton and Barnes, +1 Devils. And that is a 10, and that is won by Barnes. So he's the disadvantage center. He gets that. And that is a 13, and that is a 6. That's a shot on goal, block 1. So Smith blocked 2, +2 is 4, +1 is a 5. So a 5 or lower, it's block 6. It's going to be a shot on goal. And that's going to be blocked. That is going to be blocked. Let's see who does the block. Both players are the same. So block shot chart is a 5, and that goes to the left defenseman. So that shot is blocked by Scott Niedermeyer. Let's see where it goes. And that went to the puck. That puck deflects to the right wing, Stefan Riche. So he has it. So a block by Niedermeyer, and Riche has the puck now. And that is a 14. That is a 30, and that's going to be icing. So Riche ices the puck, and it goes down to 14. And again, an defensive zone faceoff. I already know 30 is icing across the board. As you're right, though, Dave, sooner or later you will get to you'll start memorizing certain plays. So Stu Barnes and Broughton will try again. Defensive zone faceoff. No score here. Early midway first period after some technical difficulties with the RJL 518 network, who's still trying to learn this darn game. Let's see, +1 Devils. That is a 3, and the advantage left wing, and that goes to Rolston. So Rolston has it. And let's see, defensive zone chart. That is a 51. That is a 2. Shot on goal, safe Soga. And they're not in safe, so that's just going to be a shot on goal. Not playing safe at the moment. Not playing safe, so shot on goal. So the shot range is a 16. Nope. That's going to be a save by the Beezer. That's going to be a save by the Beezer. Let's see what he does here with it. Let's see what he does here. Beezer, 64. That is a 5. That's picked up by the right wing. So he gives that to Dave Lowry. Lowry with it. 14. That is a 30, and he ices the puck. So we'll have a defensive zone face-off in Pantherland. 13 minutes to go. We'll do a quick line change. We'll go ahead and change lines. Why not? I know you were talking about. I heard when we were playing the game, we were talking about like random line changes. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea for random line changes. It's not a bad idea. And maybe even be a faster way of doing this too. I think I can use my things here. Might be able to do something with those faster, maybe. Just pull them off and put them to the side. Okay, so line change on the board. So Jesse Belanger, and he has a Vancouver on his card, but that's because he finished the year with Vancouver. I don't understand why the Panthers traded him. Belanger was one of their top scorers that year. They could have used Belanger, I think, in the playoffs, even though they went very far. So we have defensive zone. Let's change that here. So we have defensive zone face-off. So Belanger and Brylan. Belanger has the +1, so +1 Panthers, and that is a 3, and that goes to the left wings. That goes to Dvorak, and Dvorak 35, and that is a 4, and the defense wins, and that's going to be a shot on goal. He's not playing safe. Shot range 21. 40, and that's 44. Brodeur goes ahead and gets that with ease, as good as he was. 46, and that is a 41. That is a 41. Save, rebound. Oh, we go to the rebound chart. Save, rebound. So let's see what's a rebound, see who gets it. And that is a 6, player with the 3rd highest offensive I rating. And in this case, that is, let's see here. Can't read very well in this light. Let's see here. So let's see, highest I rating. So 6, 4, 4, 5. So the 3rd highest I rating. So Huff, Belanger, and Dvorak. So Dvorak has the 3rd highest I rating. So I'll give it to Dvorak. Give it to Dvorak, and his I rating is a 4, and that is a 1, and that's going to be no rebound, goalie smothered puck for defensive zone face-off. So Brodeur makes the save and holds on to it. Face-off between Brylan and Belanger, still +1 to the Panthers. And I didn't check the ODAI, so hold on a minute. So let's see. Let's see your ODAI 2, 5, 7, 11, 16. So the Panthers stay where they're at. The Devils 3, 6, 8, 11, 13. So the Devils actually go down to 13, but still no adjustment on forecheck 2. I thought this ODAI thing would be a little bit more helpful. So defensive zone face-off. Brylan and Belanger, +1 for the Panthers. That is an 11, and that is advantage right defenseman, and that is Rhett Warner. He wins the puck, and that is a 42. That is a 21, and that's going to be intercepted by the left wing. So Tommy Albaline, who will be on Calgary later in the year, he intercepts the puck. Albaline, 34, and that is a 31. 31, forecheck 2, and pass, physical 10, physicality 10. So let's see, intimidation 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. See, 1 plus 2 is 3, 7, 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. So nope, that's going to be intercepted. That's physical 10. We have an 11. That's going to be intercepted by the left defenseman, Robert Svela. A little physical there, and they will go ahead and win the faceoff. Svela with the puck now, 36, and that is a 34. And we got penalty 2 minutes. Now let's check and see his thing here. So if play result is 34, it is a minor. So we got a 2-minute penalty on Robert Svela. Ugh. So we got penalty on Svela, and that's gonna be for boarding. All right, so 2-minute penalty on Robert Svela for boarding. So he is going to disappear for 2 minutes. And we're going to move Dvorak to the back and move Belanger to that. Actually, a better way to do that, I think, is to put Svela here. I don't want to do that. So Svela is in the... Svela, yeah, not really. I guess I can't do it that way, can I? The way I wanted to. All right. Okay, hold on. Time out again. Jeez. I'll just do it the way I had it before. This is what the... Dang. All right. Yeah, I know Dave Gardner's getting a lot of seasons. Sooner or later, he's going to have every APBA hockey season, except not probably up. How high would you go, Dave, in your seasons? I mean, I have all the inside pitch seasons. I mean, how many seasons would you go? How late into hockey would you go for hockey? I think I'll just do it the way I was doing it before. Can't do it that way. I don't have enough room on this thing. All right, so shoot, messed it up again. So Belanger will move to there. And Dvorak will slide back. So position over. I can keep them here. You just bought 93, 94. Not sure. Go much beyond that. So maybe as high as me, 95, 96 to my season. Maybe that's about it. Or maybe up to like 98, 99 and stop there. Because I know you're not a fan. I know you're not a fan of that much of modern hockey. All right, so a 5-on-4 power play here for the Devils again. So Dvorak moves to the back, Belanger moves to there, and we got a 5-on-4. So another power play. So New Jersey power play is -1. Florida's power play killing is a 0. So right now it is a +1 automatic to the Devils for power play on shot range. So Brylan and Belanger will face off. It is still a +1, though, for the Panthers. And that is an 8, and that is won by the disadvantaged left wing. So actually, that is won by Belanger. So he actually wins it on a shorthanded. Let's see what he does with it. And that is a 14. That is a 30, and he's going to make a pass, and that is a double time sequence. So he's going to pass it to Mike Huff, and that is a 30 on shorthanded is great. That's 2 time sequences. Nice job by Jesse Belanger. So he makes the pass to Huff. So Huff with it now. 43. And that's a 29, and that's going to be intercepted by the left defenseman. So that is intercepted by Person. Panthers killing a penalty. So let's see what Person does. That's a 22. That's going to be a 1. That's going to be a shot on 1. So it's plus. He has a 13 shot range. Plus 1 is a 14 for the power play. So Person shoots. Nope. Saved by Beezer. Let's see what he does. And that's a 63, and that is a 38. That is a 38. Save, deflected to the seats. And that takes care of the power play. So that was quick. That was a very quick power play. Thanks to Jesse Belanger. And we're going to have a line change. So, line change coming out. And I think the Panthers will bring on the first line. So Niedermeyer. Mellenby, and Garpenlov. They'll bring out the first line. And let's see who the Devils want to do. Nope, don't spell it. Don't spill the cards. So let's see. So I think they're going to bring out their first line as well. So they'll bring out Thomas. And they'll bring out Holik again. And I think they'll bring out Bill Guerin. And they'll stick with Scott Stevens. And they'll bring out Danico. So we'll go with that one there. Okay. All right. So defensive zone face-off. So Niedermeyer and Holik back on the ice halfway through the first period. Defensive zone face-off. So let's see, Niedermeyer and Holik. And we got to check the ODAI. I believe this is back to a 19. So that's a 19 for the Devils. So the 19. So the Devils are going to have +1 on forecheck 2. I know the Panthers were down. So 2. We'll check again. 2, 5, 2, 5, 8, 10, and 12. So the Panthers are actually -1. Really? They're -1 forecheck on this? Let me see here. Wait. Left wing. So 2, 5, 8, 10. Oh, I got wrong guy in there. That's why it's wrong. That should be Murphy. That should be Murphy. That's the 13. Yeah, they're not -1. Okay. Okay, so let's do it now. So Niedermeyer, Holik, +1 for the Devils. That is a 10, and that's going to be won by the disadvantage center. So Niedermeyer actually wins it. Last time he won a faceoff, he got into a fight, 45. Not this time, though, 26. Not this time, though, 26. 26, and that's going to be intercepted by the left wing, so Thomas gets the puck there. Thomas has it now, and that is actually it's a +1. Really, that was 20. Actually, should have been a 27. Intercepted by the center, Holik, really, because of the +1. So Holik, because the OD. Oh no, there's no ODAI on that. That's right. So Thomas actually gets it. Okay, so Thomas with the puck, and that is 26, and that is a 15, and that's going to be a pass to the right defenseman. So that goes to Guerin. 24, and that is a 9. That's going to be a block shot. That's going to be a block shot. Let's see who wins the block shot. That's going to be a block shot, and that is an 8, and that is blocked by the advantage ones. That's blocked by Murphy. So Murphy blocks it, and that puck deflects to the right wing, so that goes to Scott Mellenby. Mellenby has it now. 53, we got a matchup. Let's go to the matchups chart. So we have a matchup. So right wing Mellenby. Let's see who he's doing in a matchup. And that is a 7 right wing. Right wing battles in the corner with the opposing left defenseman. So right wing center, right wing C, 12 versus opponent left defense C. Opponent left defenseman C, which is Stevens. And his C is a 15. Wow, Stevens has a good C. So 15, and that is 15 over 13. So I know that's a +3. So automatically Stevens wins that because I know 3 or higher on a matchup. Anything that's 3 or no automatically goes to the winning player. At least I'm pretty sure about that, or I'm pretty sure it does. Player controls the puck automatically. So, yep. So Stevens gets it. Stevens gets it and take away left defenseman. So Stevens actually takes it away. So taken away by Scott Stevens. You still with me there, Dave? Just make sure you guys are with me. APBA Chatter joins me here too, by the way. So Scott Stevens takes it away. So 24, that is a 9, and that's going to be a block. That's going to be a block shot. That's going to be a block shot. So Wooly, let's see. So who blocks it this time? And that is a 3, and that's blocked by Murphy. So Murphy blocks the shot. And 9, and that goes to the center. That puck deflects to the center, Niedermeyer. So Niedermeyer has it. You're still figuring out ITC. Okay, take your time. So Niedermeyer, 46. That's a 15. So I got to go keep on flipping back to these darn charts. That's a 15, and he makes a pass to the right defenseman, so he passes it to Gord Murphy. But the ODAI, though, will prevent that, so that's actually going to be intercepted by the left wing. So that's actually intercepted by Thomas. Because the ODAI makes that a 16. I forgot, +1 for the Devils. So Thomas has it now, 43, and that is a 20. That is a 29. 29, and that's going to be intercepted by the left defenseman. There's no change there. So 20, it's intercepted by left defenseman. So that is intercepted by Wooly. He takes the puck. 52. And that's a 27, and that's going to be intercepted by the left wing. So that's taken back to Thomas. 16, that's a 28, and that's intercepted by the right wing. So that's taken by Mellenby. 46, and that is going to be a 41 on Mellenby. That's a possible bench minor. So Florida's the only one that can get a bench minor. They need a 13 or lower. That's not happening. So now we see a neutral zone face-off 2-10. And it is. And it's going to be a neutral zone face-off, probably offsides. And we'll go ahead and let's see. We're going to change lines. Yeah, we'll change lines here. So out comes this line. We'll bring out Warner, Smith. Do a quick line change here. I think we'll bring out the 4th line for the Panthers. Skrudland. Left wing. Bill Lindsay. Actually, not Skrudland. I'm sorry. We're going to make out Belanger, Lindsay. I got to redo these again. Wonderful. and Jody Hull. And they'll bring out their next line. It's the first line. This is the third. We're going to go with McLean at right wing. Actually, no, it's going to be Riche. And Broughton's going to take it center. And Rolston is going to play left wing. And then we go to the next guy here. And it's going to be Scott Niedermeyer at right. And Person at left. I'll have to redo these lines again. I'll do it after the period. All right, so new lines out on the boat. Let's have a look and check out the ODAI. So 2, 2, 5, 9, 13, 17. So it goes up. And for the Devils, 2, 6, 9, 13, 15. It actually goes down a bit. So actually 16, 17. So the Panthers actually now have a +1 ability here on defense. I think I got that right. 4, 8, 12, 14, 17. Yep. All right, so neutral zone. So that was a neutral zone face-off. So Belanger and Broughton. And Belanger, that's even. Both teams are 3, so it's even face-off. So 9, and that is going to be visiting left wing. So that's won by Bill Lindsay. Lindsay, 26, and that is a 16, and that's going to be intercepted by the left wing, even though there's no change. Yep, intercepted by the left wing. So Stefan Riche takes it. 46, that's a 42, and again a possible bench minor comes up. Panthers the only ones that can do it. Nope. And a 2-9 is a neutral zone face-off. And we have another face-off at the neutralized. So another offsides, I'm going to say. So 5 minutes left to play in the first period. Belanger and Broughton will do it again. Even. And that is a 9. And that's won by the visiting left wings. That goes to Lindsay. Lindsay, 43. And that is a 29. Intercepted by LD, so that goes to Person. He intercepts it. 16, 7, and that's going to be a shot on goal block +2. So Smith has a block rating of 1. Warner has a block rating of 1 +2. +2 is a 4. So a 1 to 4, it's blocked. And it is. And who blocks it? And that is a 10. And that is blocked. They are even, I believe. So, yep. So that's blocked by Smith. Let's see where the puck went. And that 7. Puck smothered by shot blocker for defensive zone faceoff. So Rhett Warner. So Smith actually smothers the puck. And we'll have a defensive zone faceoff. So a nice block by Jeff Smith. Still no score here. Not that many shots, really. Not that many shots in this period. So Belanger and Broughton. And it's an even, so 7, and that is won by the home center. So that's won by Broughton. And that was a defensive zone faceoff. So he's in the offensive zone faceoff. So that is a 41, and that is a 24, and that's going to be intercepted by the left defenseman. So that's taken by Smith. Smith has it. 33, that's going to be a shot on goal. 16. Jeff Smith has a shot on goal brought to Martin Brodeur. Let's see, needs a 16 or lower. Smith takes a shot. No, Brodeur will shut the door. And that is a 34. That's a 31 on him. And that is going to be a save. Shot on goal, opposing right wing. Opposing right wing. So that is Jody Hull. His shot range is 26. One thing I need to check in real quick here. Yep. So that's a 26. So it's a shot. So Jody Hull will take a shot. 26, 25. That's on goal. Martin Brodeur has to go ahead and try to make a save. Jody Hull has it. Martin Brodeur shoots to Brodeur. That is a 16, and that is a goal by Jody Hull. He scores the first goal for the Panthers in this season. Jody Hull gets it. We have a goal finally. Jody Hull gets it. And the Panthers take a 1-0 lead on the Devils. I'll go ahead and check assists. The Panther assist rating. Let's see. The Panther assist rating is 1.71. So let's see what we have here for assists. I'll get my assists chart and take a look. So assist chart, so 1.71. How many goals? 12. Only 66. Only one assist. Only one assist. So let's see. So 6 and highest to lowest assist rating. I'm sorry, no, we only roll one. That's right. One roll. So that's a 5. So let's see. So right defenseman. So that is assist by Rhett Warner. His assist is a 22. So let's see if he makes an assist. Nope. So next is left wing. Left wing, which is Bill Lindsay, 34. And his assist is 26. Nope. So next is the center, Belanger, 54. Nope. And next is the right wing, Jody Hull, but he was the one that made the shot. So we go to left defenseman, and no. So I don't think there's an assist there. I don't think there's an assist. The goalie's the last one checked under any dice roll. So let's see. Beesburg has an assist of 12. Nope, he won't get it. So that's going to be unassisted. At least I think that's how I did that, but I'll check again. We'll just check the assists. So that's unassisted. Jody Hull, an unassisted shot on Martin Brodeur. So we have a goal. And let's see what time it was. I'll use the time chart here. So we roll on the timing chart. So that is a 32. So 17. So that was actually, so that's 3:47. So 3:47, 3:47 left to play in the first period. The Panthers take a 1-0 lead on the Devils on a goal by Jody Hull. He goes ahead and gets the shot. How about that? We'll see a line change before they go ahead and take it. So the Panthers are going to go ahead and bring out their top scoring line. We'll take out their top defensive line here. So Murphy and Woolley. So Mellenby, Niedermeyer, and Garpenlov. And Holik, Thomas, and Guerin. And they're going to bring out Chambers and Steven, and well, not Stevens. I think that's who we want there. And Person was just out there, so Niedermeyer. So I'm going to bring out Niedermeyer. I'll fix the lines in a minute after the period. So a goal on Martin Brodeur. Panthers take a 1-0 lead. Let's check the ODAI, see what we have here. So 2, 5, 7, 10, 13. So the Panthers go back down to 13. Devils 4, 8, 10, 13, 17. So the Devils will have a +1 on the defense. So Holik and Niedermeyer, center ice, 1-0. And we've got 40, and we've got 45. And I actually got 9, and that is a even. So visitor left wing. So that's won by Garpenlov. He goes ahead and gets it. 25, and that is going to be a 4. That's going to be a 4, but the ODAI is going to make that a 5. So Soga, neutral zone faceoff, 25. And that's going to become a 5. So we need an assist rating, and we do have an assist rating. So Niedermeyer has assist rating of 32. That's a 25. Use the original dice roll. So we do have a shot on goal with the assist. So Garpenlov has a 26 shot range. 51. Nope, that's going to be a save by Brodeur. And that is 52 on Brodeur. That's 27. And that is a save. That is a save. That is a save. And first we got to see if it's cleared. So Chambers clearing rating 2, 3, 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. See if there's a clearing chance. So 5 minus 5 is 0. So that's cleared away, and that's going to be a defensive zone faceoff. So Chambers and Niedermeyer go ahead and clear the puck away, and we'll start there. So Holik and Rob Niedermeyer facing off in the defensive zone. In the defensive zone. So let's see what we got here. It's even, and that is a 7, and that's a home center. So Holik wins. So Holik wins the puck. And 36, and that is a 35 as the defensive wins. And that's going to be a penalty, 2 minutes on Bobby Holik. And that is a 30. That is a 36, which becomes a 35. So the play result is 35. Reroll the dice and combine. So using the rules, and nope, that's just going to be a minor. So it's going to be a 2-minute. It's going to be a 2-minute penalty on Holik, and that is going to be for high sticking. So Bobby Holik is going to go to the sin bin for 2 minutes. That brings it down. So the Panthers have a power play pretty much near to the end of the first period. So Holik is going to go into the penalty box. They will keep the lines out there. So Martin Brodeur lets a goal through. Now the Panthers have a chance to get a goal before the end of the period. So let's see what we got. So Niedermeyer will be going up against the faceoff of Bill Guerin, and both have faceoff ratings of 2, so it's still even. Special teams start. The Panthers on the power play, they have a 0. New Jersey has a penalty killing a -1. So it's going to be a -1. So, and +2. So it's going to be only a +1 shot range for the Panthers, plus anything from tip-ins or whatever. That is a 5, and that is won by the home left wing. So that is won by Thomas. So Thomas wins the puck. 61, and that is a 28. Shorthanded, and that's going to be intercepted by the right wing. That's intercepted by Mellenby. Mellenby has it. 53, that is a 9. There's no matchups, of course, on that. 53 is a 9. That is going to be a shot on goal. Mellenby, 24, +1 is a 25. Nope, that's going to be a save by Brodeur. And Brodeur 44. That's going to be a 2. That's going to be a 2 and save picked up by the right defenseman, Chambers. Chambers with the puck. 46. That's a 43. That is a 43, and we have a neutral zone faceoff or a rare play. And that's going to be a rare play. Oh boy, got a rare play here. So we got a rare play. Let's see what happens. And that is a 6. 2 dice total between 5 and 6. And it is a 13. Player is checked and may be injured. Player is checked and may be injured. Well, I'm not going to play with injuries. So I'll check anyway, though. I'll check the injuries. Let me see. Chambers' J rating is a 2. And I'm not going to play with injuries because I'm not going to play with injuries. So I'm just going to call that a defensive zone face-off and take time off the clock. I'm not going to play with injuries here. So, let's see. Still about a minute left in the power play for the Panthers. Niedermeyer goes up against Guerin again, and it is an even. And that is a 6, and that is won by the visiting right wing. So that's won by Mellenby. Mellenby has it, and that is a 56, and that's a 35. That is a 35, and he's going to get called for a 2-minute penalty. So Mellenby gets called for a penalty. Wow. And he's going to, let's see what he gets. That is a 35. If the play result is 35 for the penalty chart here. Nope. That's going to be a minor penalty on Mellenby. So that takes care of the rest of the power play. And Mellenby is going to get called for tripping. So Mellenby is going to be out. So that takes care of the power play, which means that the Devils will have a power play starting with 1 minute into the second period. So I'll put them up there. So we're going to have a 4-on-4. So we're going to have a 4-on-4 here for at least 1 minute to remain in the period. Oh, great to have that. So let's see. Face off. Niedermeyer will go up against Guerin, 4-on-4. And, of course, the forechecking, I know, for 4-on-4. Let me check my information on that. So 4-on-4. Both teams at forecheck 3. Increase all shot range +2 for the duration. So both teams go to forecheck 3. And +2 for the duration on the shot range. And I may have to create a shot range chart for myself. All right. So Niedermeyer and Guerin. That is an 11. It's even, and that's won by the visiting left defenseman. So that's won by Jason Woolley. He wins it. And that is a 31. That is a 5. That is a 5. Forecheck 3. That's going to be a shot on goal for Woolley. Woolley's shot range is a 14, becomes a 16 because of 4-on-4. 36. Nope. Brodeur will go ahead and take care of that. And that is 26 on Brodeur. That's going to be a 20. And that's going to be a save picked up by the opponent right defenseman. So that's picked up by Murphy. So Murphy has the puck now. And that is a 13. That's a 22. That is a 22. And that's going to be intercepted by the center. But there is no center. There is no center there. So there is no center there. So we roll the dice. So we roll the dice again. 33. That's instead going to be a shot on goal. So Murphy's going to have a shot on goal. The shot range becomes a 16, so he shoots. Nope, that'll be a save by Brodeur. And that is a 32. That's a 26 save. And let's see if that's second highest shot frequency. They try to clear it. So Chambers 2, Niedermeyer's a 3. So if we roll, so 3 minus that, that's cleared for a defensive zone faceoff, and that will end the period. That's it for the first period. It took me an hour and 10 minutes to do it. Do you guys have any problem if I go ahead and start the second period? You guys going to stick with me if I do that? Are you guys enjoying what you like so far? I don't know. I mean, if you guys that's 10 to 15 minutes less than my other. Yeah, but this game isn't completed yet. So, I don't know. So you guys, if you guys stick with me, I'll go ahead and get ready for the second period. You guys are telling me to keep going. All right, not a problem. First things first, it is intermission. So at the end of the first period, Panthers lead 1-0. I am not going to be doing like a 10-minute ticker like I do in my Inside Pitch. Here's how I'm going to do this. The Panthers have to get an amount of points that they had at least to make the playoffs at the end of the season. In the Eastern, the Panthers, right now, the goal has got to get at least 88 points. And if they get 88 points, they're guaranteed in the playoffs. Any more than that, we'll see where they finish. I could kick teams out. So there could be changes in the playoffs, but we got to get at least 88 points. So, timeout on the ice. Well, I go get myself a quick drink, and I will be right back. So when we get back, the Devils will have a power play for at least a minute. Actually, should have had a power play for that 30 seconds, but timeout on the ice. Be right back. I'm back here, guys. Just give me a second. I'm just cleaning up the lines for getting the lines here redone for both teams. I'm right here. So this is defensive line 1. This is defensive line 3. So what's up for the Devils is defensive line 2. This is defensive line 2 for the Panthers. And this is defensive line 3. Why am I missing a card? Ah, boy. All right, hold on. Jeez. Getting these lines all set up is a pain in the butt. I should have just did it the original way I did it before. All right, so we'll do a line change real quick. Even though they have the power play. The Niedermeyers are chirping at one another while you were away. Yeah, I'll bet they were. I'll bet they were. This is actually line number 2. God dang it. All these cards got messed up. So that's line number 1. So, Albaline. This is Broughton's line. So I know that's line 2. McLean and McKay. Where are all the cards? What happened to all my cards? What am I missing suddenly? Jeez. Did I not pull them out from here? No. All right. Hold on. Jeez. Can't win with anything here. So Niedermeyer, Mellenbees. This is line 1. Left wing, center, right wing. This is line 2. Hull, Belanger, and Lindsay is line 3. That hit at the end of the Habs game, huh? Mark Swift, holy carpet. Huff, Skrudland, and Dvorak. So here is line 4 for the Panthers. Okay. Defensive line 1 is these guys. Defensive line 2. Actually, Svela is on defensive line 1, I thought. No, actually, I want these guys. So that's defensive line 1. Svela, defensive line 2. Warner Smith, defensive line 3. Okay, so Panthers will bring out their top line. Of course, we still have a power play. We have a guy out the power play. So left defense and right defense. Now I got to fix the Devils. Devils will keep their line up there. I'm not going to make any changes. So let's make sure I get these lines ready. So Albaline. So Albaline was right wing. Center was Brylan. And right wing was McLean. So that's the third line. Dowd, Luzo, and right wing, so left, center, right. That's the fourth line. All right, I think I finally got these all fixed. Hopefully I can do this a little faster now. Spoiler alert, gotta run. Take care there, Hockey Unreal. It was good to have you here. Thank you for joining me. We're now about to go to the second period. Let's see what we can do here. So the Devils are on a 1-minute power play. So let's get we're on a 1-minute power play. Devils have their top line on the board. And let's see here. So 4, 8, 10, 13, 17. So the Devils are at 17 ODAI. When Niedermeyer comes back out, I believe they're going to be at 13. So 2, 5, 8, 11, 13. So the Panthers will be at 13 when Niedermeyer comes out. All right, so 1-minute power play for Craig Scarborough. Thank you for joining me. So let's see here. So 1-minute power play here. So it's about to start the second period. Panthers lead 1-0 over the Devils. 1-minute power play. Power play rating for the Devils is -1. There's -1, so they have a +1 penalty kill for 0 for Florida. So they have a +1 shot range on their shots. And they're back to home. They're back to forechecking 2. Holik will go up against let's see, Mellenby. So Holik has a +1, so +1 advantage on the faceoff for the Devils. That is a 5, and that goes to disadvantage right wing actually. So that winds up going to Mellenby. So the Panthers actually win the faceoff. Mellenby with the puck, and that is a 42, and that is a 3. That is a 3, and a shot on goal. If the forward is on the point, it is not. He is not on the points. That's going to be just a neutral zone faceoff. So because the defenseman is not, Woolley is not on the point, so that will be a neutral zone faceoff. So again, Holik and Mellenby will do it. +1 Devils. That is a 7, and that is won by the right wing. That's won by Guerin. So advantage right wing. So Guerin has the shot now, or at least takes the puck. 31, and that is going to be a 2, and that's definitely going to be a shot on goal. He has a shot range at 21. +1 is a 22 for the power play, and nope, that's going to be saved by Van Beesbroek. That's a 64. That's going to be a 5. Going to be a 5, and save picked up by the right wing. So that's picked up by Mellenby, and the power play is over. Both teams back to full strength. Out comes Niedermeyer. So both teams back to full strength. Mellenby with the puck, and that is a 23. 23, and that is a 5. +1 is a 6 for the ODAI. Shot block +1. +1 block. So let's see here. So Chambers 2. 2 + 2 is 4. +1 is 5. And that is a 3. That's going to be blocked. That's going to be blocked. And that is going to be blocked. That's an 8. That's a blocked shot. Really doesn't matter who really blocks it. Just got to, on the shot, really doesn't matter. Block. Just got to show the block shot charts. So that's blocked shot. Deflects into the crowd for a neutral zone face-off. So I have a face-off at the ice between Niedermeyer and Holik now. On a block shot, it really don't have to really roll. I mean, you only really have to roll the block shot chart for that here. So each player's ready for block shots. Let me just see something here. Really doesn't matter who blocked it. You could actually probably skip that one. All right, so Niedermeyer and Holik face off each of 2, so it is an even. It is even, and that is a 10, and that is home right wing, so won by Guerin. And that is a 12. That's a 25, and that's going to be intercepted by the right defenseman, so that's intercepted by Murphy. Murphy has it. See what he does. 36. That's a 33. And that's going to be a possible coincidental penalty 2-minute X or neutral zone face-off 9-12 on a 33. So if the play result is 33, re-roll the dice and combine using the Making It Better chart. And that is a 24. And we're going to have coincidental minors. So we're going to have coincidental minors on that here. Looks of it. Coincidental minors. So at 1730, we have coincidental minors. So let's make sure we do the coincidental minor first. So we know that Murphy has got coincidental minors, so he is that. And let's see. So let's see. So Murphy has got a penalty on Gordon Murphy. And let's see what we got for coincidental minors. So let's see here. So Halik has a 34. And the coincidental minor is going to be on Halik. So we have coincidental minor penalties on Bobby Halik and Gord Murphy. So those guys are going to have coincidental minor penalties. One's going to be for holding, and the other is going to be for unsportsmanlike conduct. So both these teams can't get along. So we have coincidental minors. So both players go into the penalty box, and we're going to have a 4-on-4. So Murphy will go there, and Mellenby will come back and move Niedermeyer to here, and Bobby Halik will go out there. So we have coincidental minor penalties for 2 minutes. So it'll be a 4-on-4 till 15:30. And I'll keep the lines on. I got the lines on. So, yeah, but it's opening day. Both teams are all ramped up. You're right there, Dave. You're right. So I'll keep the same lines on. We'll play with these lines. So, coincidental minor penalties, 4-on-4. So, forecheck goes to 3. Shot ratings increased by 2. It'll be Niedermeyer and Guerin facing off. It is even. And that is a 9, and that is going to be won by the visitor left wing, so that is won by Garpenlov. And 65, that is a 35. That is a 35, and we're going to have a penalty 2-minute on Garpenlov. At least I think so, 35. Let me check the penalty chart here. So 35. If the play result is 35, we roll the dice and combine. Yep, that's going to be a minor on him. So it's going to be a 4-on-3. So Garpenlov is going to go in for 2 minutes. So Niedermeyer is going to, Niedermeyer is going to have to go here in the center. So it's going to be a 4-on-3 power. It's going to be a 4-on-3 power play. Unbelievable. So that brought that down to 17 minutes. So now they have a power play till 15:30 is when the 4-on-4 ends. And the next power play is to 15 here. So it's a 4-on-3 for 1:30, and then it's a 4-on-4 for 30, and then we get back to full strength. At least I think I'm doing that right. All right. So now we have a power play. New Jersey -1 on the penalty. A -1 on power play. And it's a 1-man advantage, so it's +2. So it's still +2. And since it's now the forechecking, so now it's a 4-on-3, so now it's no longer 4-on-4. So now it should just be in like a normal power play. So Guerin and Niedermeyer. Now, what happens if there's another penalty? What do I do then? There's no such thing. You can't have a 5-on. You can't have a 4-on-2. I hate to say this. Something about this game is that there's just too many dang penalties. Sometimes it doesn't allow you to enjoy the game when you got to figure out penalties. It's got to be a better way to do this. All right. Then again, I'm just frustrated because it's just not letting me play the game. It keeps on stopping it. All right. Use a homebrew. Someone came up whereas after a penalty, others become a possible. I'll use a homebrew. Someone came up with whereas after a penalty, others become a possible penalty. Yeah. I think what should be rolled is if a penalty comes up, you roll on the player's card. You roll on the player's card. If it's a 2-minute penalty, you roll on his minor. If it's under his minor rating, then it's a penalty. If not, it should just be a face-off. So I like this better than inside the crease. I can't compare them yet. I can't make a judgment call on that just yet, Bob B. Can't make a judgment call on that yet. Both have their plus and minuses. Both have their pluses and minuses. So let's see what we got here. So let's do this. So it's going to be a 4-on-3. Niedermeyer will face off against Guerin, and it's 4-on-3. So it's still even according to what it's still even as far as I know. But because now it's a 4-on-3, it should be a +1 to the New Jersey Devils. All right, let's just do what we have here. So Niedermeyer, it's even. Let's just keep it even. So 7, and that's won by the advantage right wing. So that's won by Guerin. Let's get back to the game. Guerin, 45, and that is a 7, and we argue it is a one-man advantage. So that's a 7. So that's going to be a shot on goal block +2. So block 1, 0. +2, so a 3 or less, it's blocked. Nope, that's going to be a shot on goal for Guerin. So 21 +2, 23 -1 on the power play, 22. So a 22 on shot frames for Guerin. Nope, that's going to be saved by the Beezer. And that is going to be a 41, and that's going to be a 6. And I believe that's going to be smothered, and it is. We'll do it again. Niedermeyer and Guerin. Nick's home for the summer tonight. I'm a Heat fan, so my Heat did not have a very good playoff run this year, not like last year. I was very proud of the Heat last year. This year, I don't think the Heat really wanted to play in the playoffs this year. Something about this Heat team this year just kind of gave up. I don't know. Wasn't the same team. So Niedermeyer and Guerin. And that is a 53, and that's an 8, and that's won by the disadvantaged left wing, and there's nobody there, so we roll. 10, disadvantaged center. So Niedermeyer actually wins it. And a 45, and that's a 26. 26 shorthanded, and that's going to be intercepted by the left wing, so that's intercepted by Thomas. 63, and that's a 25, and that's going to be intercepted by the right defenseman. So that's intercepted by Mellenby. He intercepts the puck, gets to 16. Yeah, Buck steamrolled them. Yeah, I didn't think they wanted to play. So Mellenby has the puck. 1-2, 25, shorthanded, and that is going to be intercepted right defenseman. So Chambers gets that. 35. That's a 7. And that's a 7. That's going to be a shot block plus 2. So again, Wooly block 1, Melonby a 0. So a 3 or lower, it's blocked. It is blocked. So that is blocked. And the block shot goes to, that's a 3. And the puck deflects to the right defenseman. So that actually goes to Wooly. So Wooly has it. And that is a 55. That is a 2. And shorthanded, that is a shot on goal. That is a shot on goal for Jason Woolley. And he has a 14. So Woolley's going to take a shot, see what he can do with it. A 12, that's on range. Jason Woolley's got a chance on Brodeur. He needed a 14, he got a 12. Brodeur's got to try. This could be a shorthanded goal. A 3-on-4, unbelievable. Brodeur's got to make a save here. That is a 56. That is a 34, and that is going to be a score on Martin Brodeur. Jason Woolley, short-handed goal on Martin Brodeur. I hope I did that right, but I'm pretty sure I did. His shot range is a 14. I know it's a 4-on-3, but I don't know if the shot range changes on that. And I don't see a rule where it does. And that's going to be a shorthanded goal for Jason Woolley. A shorty. And that will kill the 4-on-4 penalty, which means that Murphy comes back on. And that's 2-0 Panthers. Historically, the Panthers lost this game 4-0. So 2-0 Panthers, a shorthanded goal by Jason Woolley. Let's see where the assist came from, if there was one. And that's going to be 1 assist. So now we'll see where the assist came from. See who checks. That is a 6. So highest to lowest assist rating. Okay, so the first assist is Melonby at 53. The second assist was Niedermeyer with 32. Of course, they were on the ice. Niedermeyer is going to get the assist. So Scott Niedermeyer gets the assist to Jason Woolley, and Woolley has a shorty. Has a shorthanded goal. 2-0 Panthers. Jason Woolley. How about that? I really should be keeping track of who scored these goals, though, even though I'm really not keeping much stats. But I should keep stats. So Jody Hull made the goal, the first goal. I'll write it down here. So Hull made a goal. The assist was, and that was unassisted. And now Woolley makes a goal. And the assist is to Niedermeyer. I'll make it neater somewhere. I just got to keep track of it. So 2-0 shorthanded goal. Now it's a 5-on. Now it's a 5-on-4. And they're going to change lines here. Obviously, they're tired, so I got to change the lines. So Lowry, Barnes, and Fitzgerald, and Barnes is going to be still a 30-second power play. So Barnes is still out. And then we'll have Svela and Warner come in. We'll change the lines here for them. So let's see. So Rolston, Broughton, Richer, and Danico and Stevens. So Martin Brodeur can't make a save on a shorthanded goal. And 15:30 left in the second period here. And 30 seconds left in the Devils' power play. Neil Broughton will be facing off with Fitzgerald, and it's even. And that is a 6, and that is going to be visitor right wing. So that goes to Dave Lowry. Lowry wins the puck. 63, and that's a 25. And he's still short-handed. So 25, and that is going to be intercepted right defenseman. So Danico gets it. 56, and that is 34. 34, and coincidental penalty, 2 minutes, 2 to 8x, neutral zone face-off, 9 to 12. Well, let's try this out instead. So first, let's see if there's going to be a coincidental penalty. No, it's a neutral zone face-off anyway. So neutral zone face-off, and that ends the power play. So the power play ends. So now Barnes gets on the ice. And the Devils, that was a tough power play for them, and they lost the shot, and that becomes a goal. So 2-0 Panthers here. So Stu Barnes and Neil Broughton will go ahead and face off against each other. +1 advantage for, well, actually Fitzgerald and Broughton will face off against each other. So they have a 3-3. So Fitzgerald and Broughton will face off. So it's even. So that's an 11. And visitor left defenseman. So that's won by Warner. Warner wins the puck. And, I didn't check the timeout real quick. So let's see here. 3, 5, 9, 12, 16 for the Panthers, and 2, 6, 9, 13, 18 for the Devils. So +1. All right, so Warner has it. So that is a 61. That's a 28. 28, and that's going to be intercepted by the right wing. So Stefan Richer has it. 21, and that is a 6. The Panthers don't adjust it, so that's going to be a shot on goal block +1. Warner 1, 3 +1. So a 4 or less, it's blocked. It is, and that is going to be 7, and that is going to be blocked. And the puck is smothered by the shot blocker for defensive zone face-off. In this case, I'll find out who that was. And Svela was the shot blocker. And yeah, so Robert Svela blocks the shot for defensive zone face-off. Fitzgerald and Broughton will face off against each other. Fitzgerald has a better face-off rating than Barnes does, so I can use the 2 best face-off ratings here. So Fitzgerald and Broughton, and we are in the defensive zone. It's even. That is an 8. Won by the visitor center. Barnes has it. 64. That's a 5, and that's going to be a shot on goal for Barnes. He has a 20. He has a 22. As a 22. 54. That's going to be saved by Brodeur. 56, and that is a 34, and that's going to be a save, goal knocked off the moorings for defensive zone face-off. So Brodeur makes the save, but the goal is knocked off, which happens all the time. The goal, of course, is designed to be knocked off the moorings. Otherwise, a lot of players would get seriously hurt. So face-off now in the Devils zone by Fitzgerald and Broughton. It's even. 7, home center. Broughton wins it. And that is a 62. That is an 8 on defensive zone chart. And that's going to be another neutral zone. That's going to be a neutral zone face-off this time. Offsides. I'm pretty sure it would be offsides. So Broughton and Fitzgerald again, even. 7, home center. Broughton wins the puck. 66, Broughton has a shot range of a 21 on the Beezer. Has a 21, and that's going to be a save by John Van Beesbrook. 63, a 38, and that's going to be deflected into the seats for a defensive zone faceoff. Again, Fitzgerald and Broughton. Even. 6, visitor right wing. So this time it's won by Lowry. And that's a 1. Lowry's going to have a shot on goal. 22. 22 takes a shot. 53. That's going to be blocked by Brodeur. See what he does with it. That's a 60. That's a 62. That's going to be 5, and that's going to be picked up by the right wing. So Stefan Richer picks that up. Richer will take it. And that is a 16. That's a 28. And that's going to be intercepted right wing by Dave Lowry. He intercepts the puck. 33. That's going to be a shot on goal by Lowry. 22. And he's got a 22. Lowry puts it on net. Brodeur again's got to try to make a save. Dave Lowry gets a shot on Brodeur. Shot to Brodeur. 23, that's a 6, and he will make the save for a defensive zone faceoff. Martin Brodeur this time closes it on Dave Lowry, who had a shot on net. Ooh, okay. And we're going to see a line change. As they'll change lines here. Got so many stoppages in play, I don't have to worry about doing changing on the flies. In comes Paul Laws and Jeff Smith. Panthers will go with their third scoring line. Devils will change up as well. They will go with their third line as well. So right wing McLean, Brylan, and Tommy Abelin. And they'll go with Scott Niedermeyer. Actually, Scott Niedermeyer and Sean Chambers. Let's check ODAI. So 2, 5, 9, 13, 17 for the Panthers. 3, 6, 8, 11, 15, 4. So it's the Panthers now have a +1 defense. So defensive zone face-off, and it's going to be Jesse Belanger and Sergei Brylan doing the face-off. So 11 minutes left to play in the period. We are in the defensive zone here for the Devils. So +1 for the Panthers, and that is a 9, and that is going to be won by Belanger. So Belanger has it. And that's a 1, 2. That's a 12. That's a 25. That's going to be intercepted by Chambers. Chambers has it. 12. That's a 25. And that is going to be intercepted by Paul Laws. He gets the puck. 21. And that's a 31. And that's going to be a physical. That could be a pass, but the physicality could be a 10. So let's see, 2, 4, 5. Let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. No, that's going to be a pass. Okay, completes a pass. So Laws is going to pass that to Belanger. So I'll make the pass to the center. Belanger will take it, 36. That's a 33. And here we go with that penalty crap again. So coincidental penalty, 2-minute, 2-8. First, we got to see if there is one there. 7, all right, so they stoppage of play, possible penalty, and we're going to try this differently. So Belanger has the puck. His minimum rating is 11. So his minimum rating is 11. So in my opinion, it's coincidental minors. The only way Belanger gets this is an 11. He's got an 11. I'm going to roll. If it's snake eyes, it's not. I'm not going to call a penalty here. That makes no sense. So there's going to be no penalty. It's going to be offsides, and Belanger and Brylan will redo it. And we stop the clock at 9:30 left to play, second period. All right, so Belanger will have another, so a coincidental penalty, but coincidental minors, but there's not going to be one, as Belanger has a minor rating of 11. Maybe they'll tone the penalties down a bit. So Belanger and Brylan, let's see what we got. So Belanger will face off against Brylan, and so it's a +1 for the Panthers. That is a 9 home right wing, so John McClain wins it. And 44, that's going to be a shot on goal for McClain. He has a shot range of 15. That's a shot range of 15. 56. Nope, not even close. See what the Beezer does with it. 45, and that is a 6. And that's going to be smothered for defensive zone faceoff. So the Bees are doing a good job, maybe beginning to frustrate these Devils a bit. 2-0 in favor of the Panthers, midway second period. Hope you guys are still with me. I know I got a lot of views here. You think it's Breland. Could be Breland. You're probably right there, Bob B. So Belanger and Breland will face off in the defensive zone. Get that chart ready. And let's see what we have here. So face off +1 Panthers, and that is a 5, and that actually goes to the left wing. So that goes to Tommy Albelin. Albelin has the puck, and that is a 12, 25, and that is in the offensive zone. 25. That's going to be intercepted by right defenseman, and that's going to be intercepted by Paul Laws. So Laws has it. Paul Laws was the Florida Panther goon that year. 22. He's got a 5. He's got a 5, and no DAI chance checked by the Devils. That's going to be a Soga if he gets an assist rating higher than 22, which Lindsay has assists. They all do. So Law is going to get a shot on goal. So a 14. Nope. And Brodeur will go ahead and take it. And that is a 33, and that's going to be picked up by the left defenseman. So he gives that to Scott Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer has it. 24, and that is a 9. That's going to be a block shot. Shot's going to be blocked, and that's going to be a 6. Let's see where the block went. That's a block shot. Puck deflects into the crowd for a defensive zone faceoff. So Scott Niedermeyer block shot. Let's see who blocked it for the heck of it. And that is even. So that was actually blocked away by the left defenseman, which was Jeff Smith. So Smith blocks the shot. So Belanger and Breland I think they'll keep these guys on the ice for a little while longer. No, you know what? They'll take a change. So do a line change real quick. So I think the Panthers will bring out their defensive line. Bring out pretty good defenders, as a matter of fact. Not much in shooting, but these guys could do it. Here comes Jason Woolley. He has a goal today. Devils will also do a line change. And they're going to bring out their scoring line, matter of fact. So Bobby Halik, Bill Guerin, and Thomas. As far one rule I have is that a line cannot come in. A line cannot come in right after they go out. So I think that's a pretty good rule. Give the line a rest and try to get the minutes correct. So if you're the first line, you can't come in until at least one more line goes after you. All right, so 7:30 left. Let's check the ODAI. So 2, 5, 10, 15, 17 for the Panthers, and 4, 8, 10, 12, 15. So this line, the ODI stays the same. Namesake was goon in the NHL, but you won't have him. His last season was 93, 94. I call him my evil me. Yep, goons. They really don't have. I mean, they do say we actually have goons in today's NHL, but I don't think they're not like the goons back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Those were the real goons. And I'm sure we can name a few, can't we, Captain Carl? And I'm sure Dave Gardner, Uncle Dave, can name a few real high top goons back in the day. They really don't have goons today because you really can't be physical. You really can't be as physical in today's NHL as you could that day. All right, so Brian Skrudland and Bobby Holik will face off against each other. Skrudland, an excellent face-off. He's got a face-off rating of 5. So it's going to be a +3 advantage for the Panthers. And it is a 4, and it is in the defensive zone, and that is going to be disadvantage left defenseman anyway. How about that? So that goes to left defenseman Jason Smith. So he wins it in the offensive zone. Let's see what happens. 56. That's a 34 in the offensive zone, and that's going to be a penalty, 2 minutes. But we're going to make sure. Penalty 2 minutes. Let's see if he does have one. Smith's minor is a 23. 23 or lower will be a penalty. Nope. That's just going to be a face-off. That's just going to be a face-off. I actually think that makes sense. Tiger Williams and Dave Schultz. Yep. So that's just going to be a face-off, I think. I think he can roll a penalty. It should be you check the player's minor. If it's a minor penalty, 2 minutes, you check minor. If it's a major, you check under his major level to see if that happens. It just makes more sense to me, I think. I don't know. So another face-off in the zone. Or if it's not a penalty, you just roll again. Maybe you should roll again instead of it being a face-off. So I got a better idea. So no penalty. So Smith has it. Reroll. 26. And that's a 24. And that's going to be intercepted by the left defenseman. Maybe this will. So Woolley goes ahead and intercepts it. Let's try it that way. So Woolley has it. 33. And that's going to be a shot on goal for Woolley. Woolley already has a goal in this game. He's got a shot range of 14. Not this time. Brodeur says, he got me once. You're not going to get me this time. And that's a 66, and Brodeur is just going to go ahead and pick that up by the left defenseman, and he gives it to Smith. Smith with the puck. 64, and that is a 23. And that's intercepted right wing. So Radek Dvorak gets that. 53, we got a matchup. All right, so right wing matchup. We got a matchup coming up. Let's see what happens. So let's see. Right wing matchup. We got a matchup. 6. Right wing skates into slot and is challenged by the opposing center. Right wing I is a 4. Opposing center I is a 10. Well, Holik is going to easily win that without a problem. Right wing checked off puck. Intercepted by Holik. So Holik goes ahead and takes that away from Dvorak. And that is a 42. And that's a 2. That is a 2. And that becomes a +1 as a 3. But of course you don't do a tip. We don't do tip-ins though on that. You don't do goes with tip-in, but still a shot on goal. So Holik has a shot on goal. He's got a 15. Nope. That's going to be saved by the Peaser. And that's a 6. That is a 1-5. That is a 3. And he picks it up and gives it to Skrudland. Skrudland with the puck. 43. And that is a 29. And that's going to be intercepted by the left defenseman, taken by Smith. 34. 31. And that's going to be physical 10. Let's see, is it 10 physical? I think so. Let's see, 4, 8, 9, 10. Yep. That's going to be intercepted by the left defenseman. That's intercepted by Woolley. 4 minutes to go in the period. And let's see, Woolley. 4 minutes to go in the pulley. I'm going to go on the period. I'm going to change on the fly. So changing on the fly, that's a 20. That is a 26, and I'm going to give it to the opposing center. So we're going to change on the fly. This will be the first change on the fly I've done all game. There have been so many stoppages in play. So we'll bring out FLA and Warner, and they'll bring out the top line. So here's Niedermeyer, Mellenby, and Garpenlov. And the Devils, they're gonna keep the line. They're gonna keep the line up there for a little bit longer. They have a few minutes. So Halik's gonna keep the line up. So let's see what happens with Halik. And that is a 56, and that is a 35. And that's going to be penalty 2 minutes. That's going to be a penalty 2 minutes on Halik. His minor is a 34. That's a 56. So I'm going to re-roll it. No penalty, 64. And that's going to be a 3. And that's going to be a shot on goal. And I know the ODAI goes back down to 13. I know the IODA is not that high. That's going to be a shot on goal tip-in by Halik. Shot on goal tip in. Dodgers scored 11. Ouch. Shot on goal tip in. So let's see what happens here. Shot on goal tip in. Let's see. Roll. That is a 3. Player with the highest offensive I rating. And that is Guerin. So Guerin's I rating is an 8. And that is a 6. Tip in, shot rating +4. So Guerin, 21 + 4 is a 25. 25 for Guerin. Nope, that's going to be a save by the Beezer. So let's see what the Beezer does with it. And that is a 54, and that's a 32. We'll say that is a 32, and that's going to be a save. Shot on goal, opposing left defenseman, and that is Jason Smith. He has a shot range of 12. He can take the shot. 35. That's going to be a save on the Beezer. And 21, and that is a 14, and that's going to be a save picked up by the right defenseman. So that's picked up by Svela. So Svela has the puck. And that is a 31. That is a 6. And that is a shot. But I know that I believe, let's see, 4, 8, 10, 12, 15. So nope, that's just going to be a shot on goal, block 1. So Person block 0, Smith the block 2. So with 3 or lower, it's blocked. Yes, it's going to be a block shot. Let's see where it went. 11, and that is going to be puck deflects to opponent, high shot frequency. So that actually goes to Mellenby. So Mellenby has it. So Mellenby takes it now. 13, that's a 5, and that's going to be a Soga. Neutral zone face-off X. That's a 13. Yes, there's definitely assists all over the place. Mellenby has a 24. He's got a shot on net. It's on Brodeur. Brodeur has a shot on net. 56, 34. Nope, that's not going to do it. That's a goal on Martin Brodeur. And that is done by Scott Mellenby. He goes ahead and gets the goal on Brodeur. Panther goal. And it is now 3-0 Panthers. As Brodeur is having some problems here against these Panthers tonight. Well, the Panthers will keep the same line on the ice. Devils will do a line change here as they have a stoppage in play. So that is a Panther goal. Let's see when that occurred. Using the timing. And that is a 52. And that's 23 seconds. So that's going to be 3:07 in the second period. As Scott Mellenby gets the goal. His first. And let's see where the assist came from, how many assists there were. 55, and it's going to be 2 assists, isn't it? 1.71. Yeah, 2 assists on that one. So let's see where the first assist came from as we get the assist chart. So assists, so dice roll is going to be a 3. So we start with the right wing, which was Mellenby, who actually made it, so we got to skip him. So left defenseman, 64. Nope. Right defenseman, 24. Yeah, Robert Svate. Well, actually, you know what? I changed the lines already, so that's not true. So actually, those weren't the lines that were on there. Oh, there was the lines. Yeah, that's right. That was the first line. That's right. What am I doing here? So yeah, so Svela makes an assist. Svela has an assist. His first. And the second assist. So we go to left wing, which is Garpenlov, assist rating 31. Nope. And then Niedermeyer. Nope. And then the goalie. Nope. So it's only going to be, so Mellenby gets the goal and Svela gets the assist. So Scott Mellenby picks up the goal, Svela the assist. Not too bad. 3-0 Panthers. New Jersey might be going into a 3-4 check system here very shortly. We'll see what they want to do. Meanwhile, still 3 minutes left to play in the second period. I think I played this period a little faster. So let's see what happens. So Niedermeyer. So Broughton will go up against Niedermeyer as the Devils have done a line change. So 3-0 Panthers. Advantage +1 Devils. And that's a 6. And that goes to the left defense. That goes to left defenseman, so that goes to Scott Stevens. Stevens with the puck. And that is a 2. That is an 11. Scott Stevens has a shot on goal. He has a shot range of 11. Nope. Close at a 14, though, but nope. Beezer's going to go ahead and make that save. 62, that's a 5, and that's going to get picked up by the right wing, Mellenby. 42, that's a 3, and that's going to be a shot on. That's going to be a shot on goal, but I got to check the ODAI. I didn't change it, so let's see. 2, 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, 13, 18. So no, that's +1, so it's not a tip-in, so it's the regular shot on goal. Mellenby with a 24, 34, not this time. Brodeur will go ahead and get it. 64, that's going to be a 5, picked up by the right wing, so that goes to Richer. 61, and that is a 6, and that's going to be a block +1 or shot on goal. Warner block, Svela block 2, so a 4 or lower, it's blocked. That is going to be blocked, and that is a 9, and that is blocked 2. That is pucks deflects to the center, so that goes to Niedermeyer. I'll give it to Svela, who made the block. So blocked by Svela, Niedermeyer gets it. And that is a 54. That's a 32. Pass physical 14 this time. So 1, 2, 4, 9, 13. Nope, that's going to be a pass. Niedermeyer is going to pass it to Mellenby. 55, that's a shot on goal for Mellenby. 24. 66, not even close. Brodeur makes that shot, makes that save. And that's a 65. That's a 35. And that's a save and a rebound. Go to the rebound chart. Go to the rebound chart. Let's see who got it. First, I got to roll that here. So that is a 4. Player with the second highest offensive I rating. And that is going to be a tie between Mellenby and Niedermeyer. If tied, choose a forward over defenseman. I'm going to go ahead and give it to, that is a tie. I'll go ahead and give it to Niedermeyer, who has the higher shot range. So he has a 6. Has a 6. That is a 3. And that's gonna be a wide shot. That's gonna be a wide shot. And I lost my card. So that's gonna be a wide shot. Clearing rating. That's gonna be a wide shot. Clearing rating 5 plus 5 is 10. So a 10 or lower, it's cleared. 11 or not, it's not. And that's gonna be cleared for a defensive zone faceoff. It starts with 1 minute 30. Yeah, I know. I checked for clear. I did. I knew the wide shot. I think that rule I think I got down pretty good. Yeah, I got the wide shot rule down pretty good. I know I checked for clearing. So defensive zone face-off, 1 minute 30 left to play, second period. Feel sorry for anybody who's going to watch this replay. It's going to be a long one. But we're going to finish the game out, though. So 3-0 Panthers. Broughton and Niedermeyer will face off. Broughton with an advantage. So +1 advantage to the Devils. So 36. So that's a 9. And that's going to be advantage center. So that goes to Broughton. Broughton wins it. They are in the defensive zone. And that is a 16. That is a 28. In the defensive zone, defense wins 28 and 28 intercepted and shot on goal right wing. All right, so right wing, so that's intercepted by Mellenby, and he gets a shot on goal, shot range 24. Nope. Brodeur will go ahead and get it, and that is a 45, and that's a 6, and that's going to be smothered for a faceoff. So, Martin Brodeur not having a good night. 3-0 Panthers. 1 minute left to play. 1 minute remaining in the second period. So, Niedermeyer and Broughton will face off. +1 advantage Devils. And that is a 5. That is won by the disadvantaged right wing. So, that's won by Mellenby. 35. And that is a 2. Mellenby has a shot. It's +1. It becomes a 3. It's still a shot on goal anyway. So shot on range 24 for Mellenby. Nope. Brodeur makes it. Takes the save. 13. That is a 5. That's picked up by the right wing Richer. Richer has it. 21. That is a 6. And that is and the ODAI is fine. So that's still a 6. The block +1. So Warner 1, Svela 2, a 4 or less, it's blocked. It is not. That's going to be a shot on goal. Richer 21, 54, not even close. Boy, they're not shooting well today. Ben Beesbrook will go ahead and make it. That is a 13. That is a 5. It's picked up by the right wing. So he gives it to Mellenby. And that's the end of the period. Second period in the books in this first game of my Panthers season. Panthers lead 3-0 after 2 periods. Slight intermission time coming up. And we'll go the third. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I thank you guys for sticking with me. You know, it is tomorrow, by the way, guys. But then again, I'm still not working. So what have I got to do but try to play some hockey for you guys? Timeout on the ice. As we'll set the lines up for period number 3. Let's see. So 2, 5, 7, 10, 13 for the Panthers. 2, 6, 10, 14, 19 for the Devils. Watching you and Mavs Clippers on mute. Okay, so Mavs Clipper. Who's on mute? Am I on mute? Well, I guess I can't be on mute if you can hear me. So obviously, I guess I'm not on mute. Give me a minute. Let me get a drink. Well, after this opening night game by the Panthers continued their season. They were at home for the next 5 or 6 games starting in the 95-96 season. So after this game against the Devils, the Panthers will be home. Their next game was their home opener, and they'll be taking on Theoren Fleury and the Calgary Flames. And so that should bring back some name there. Theoren Fleury and the Calgary Flames. So we get to see Calgary in the next game here with the Panthers. They'll be at home for that. They had a pretty good stretch. So the Calgary Flames will be at the Florida Panthers. That will be the next game in this season, game number 2. Can the Devils make a comeback? We shall see. Theo Fleury, exactly. Theo Fleury, the original little ball of hate. We get to see him in the next game. Third period action. Panthers 3, Devils 0. Rob Niedermeyer and Bobby Holik will face off at center ice. The Devils are still going to keep it at 4-2 for now. Devils have just not been able to figure out the Beezer, but Martin Brodeur definitely having some issues. So let's see what happens here. So Holik and Niedermeyer. So it's a +1 advantage for the Devils. 54. I should say 9, and that's going to go to Holik, the center. So Holik wins the faceoff. Holik with it. 64. That is a 3, and that's going to be a shot on goal tip-in possibility. So we go to the tip-in chart. So let's see who gets it. Shot on goal tip-in 6. Player with the 3rd highest offensive I rating, and that is going to be got a 3-way tie here. That's gonna be Steven. I'm gonna give it to Stevens. Stevens has it. I'm gonna give it to Stevens, but actually I'm gonna give it to Guerin. Well, wait a minute. I want to see what I want to do here. So tip in, roll 1 die, determine if tied, choose a forward over defenseman. If still tied, choose player with the highest shot range. Yeah, so we'll give it to Guerin. So Bill Guerin with a tip in. Let's see what he's got here. He has an I rating of 8. That is a 2. No tip in. Goalie screened. Shot on goal. SR plus shot range +2. Original player. So Holik has a shot range of 15. +2 becomes a 21. No, 25. Beezer's there. 26, and that is a 20. And that's going to be a save picked up by the right defenseman. So Ken Danico gets that. So Danico gets that. Let's see what he does. 64, that's a 23. And that's going to be intercepted right wing by Mellenby. 31, that is a 2. Plus 1 becomes a 3, but it's still a shot on goal anyway. Mellenby's shot on goal, 24. No, saved by Brodeur. And Brodeur, 45. That's a 6. He's going to smother it in the defensive zone. Saved by Brodeur. Mellenby looking for another goal. But 3-0 Panthers. So let's see what they're going to do. So Niedermeyer and Halik will face off in the defensive zone. Need a +1 advantage for the Devils. 36. And that, 36. 9. That's a 9 advantage center. And that goes to Halik. So Halik wins the faceoff. Let's see what he does in the offensive zone. Offensive zone, that is a 41, and that is a 4, and that's going to be a shot on goal for Halik. His shot range is a 15. Nope, the Beezer will go ahead and take care of that. Beezer takes care of that. That is a 46, and that's a 42. And save and a rebound. Oh, Beezer they got a rebound opportunity coming up here. Save and a rebound. Let's see who gets the rebound. That is the 6th player with the 3rd offensive ISI rating. And Halik is an 8. Guerin has an 8. Stevens is an 8. And they're the same. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Guerin. He has the highest shot. He has the highest shot range. So he has an 8. That is a 6. Shot on goal, shot range +4. So Guerin has a 25 on the rebound on the Beezer. No, Beezer goes ahead and gets it. He goes ahead and saves it. And that's a 24. And that is a 19. And that is going to be saved, picked up by the opponent left defenseman. So that is picked up by Stevens. 65, 35. And that is a penalty 2 minutes. Scott Stevens has a minor of 22. It's 14. That is going to be a penalty on Scott Stevens. So the Panthers are going to go on the power play. That is definitely going to be a penalty. It rolled under his minor, which is a 22, so that's a 14. So Scott Stevens gets called. This time I will call the flag, put the flag, and Stevens is on the penalty. So 18 minutes. So we're actually down to 17:30 left to play. So we're going to have a 2-minute penalty to 15:30. And let's see what we want to do here. The Devils are going to, they're going to change lines. They're going to change lines is what they're going to do. And the Panthers, yeah, they'll change lines also. So we have a 5-on-4 coming up. And let's see who they're going to take out. Let's see who has the worst defense on the board. Stephon Richer is going to be that there. So Broughton's going to move into that position, and that 5-on-4. All right, so we have a penalty coming up, a 5-on-4 power play by the Panthers. So the Panthers have a chance here to really put this game away. 3-0 Panthers. The Devils historically won this game 4-0. So it was the Beezer who had a rough night. Tonight it's Brodeur with a rough night. And I'll go ahead and check the ODAI for the Panthers at least. 3, 5, 9, 12, and 16. Panthers up to 16. And it doesn't matter on the Devils as of yet, but I'll do it anyway. So they have 4, 6, 9, 12, 16 on them as well. So they're down to that. Okay. So power play. Stu Barnes will go up against Actually, Tom Fitzgerald will go up against Broughton. So it's even. And that is a 4. That is home right defenseman. So that goes to Sean Chambers. So Chambers wins the faceoff. Shorthanded 64. That is a 23. That's a 23. And that's going to be intercepted by the right wing. So that's intercepted by Fitzgerald. No time sequence. Fitzgerald 41. That's a 7. And that's going to be a shot on goal, block plus 2. So Chambers block 2. Niedermeyer block 2. So that's a 4. So that's going to be automatically blocked because that's a plus 2. So a 6. You roll 1 die, so it's going to be automatically blocked. That's a 2. So that's automatically blocked. Let's see where the shot went. That's automatically blocked. Let's see where it went. And that is a 6, and puck deflects into the crowd for a defensive zone faceoff. So a nice block. I'll give it to Niedermeyer, who gets the block. Al, Red Sox fan, joins me here. Hitting the hay, but you smack the like button. Al, Red Sox fan, the king of the hill. He is the jack, the king, and the ace of all trades and master of all. There is not one thing he does wrong because he is the man of the hour, the tower of power, the king of the hill. So continuing the 5-on-4 power play here. So Fitzgerald will go up against Fitzgerald will deal with Chambers. Fitzgerald will deal with Broughton, actually. It's even. That is a 2. And thrown out. Somebody's thrown out. And that is the 8. And that is the visitor. Thrown out visitor. So Fitzgerald is thrown out of the circle. So now Barnes will do it. So now it is a +1 for the Devils. 3, advantage left wing. That goes to Brian Rolston. Rolston wins the puck. 45, and that's a 7 shorthanded. 7 shorthanded, and we're going to have a neutral zone faceoff. Fitzgerald and Broughton. Again, someone gets thrown out of the circle. And this time it's the home team. It's the home guys. So Rolston will now take over. So now Fitzgerald will deal with Rolston. That's a +2 advantage for the Panthers. 11, advantage right wing. So that's won by Fitzgerald. He wins the puck. And that is a 55. That is going to be a shot on goal. So it is a power play. So New Jersey penalty killing -1. But +2 for the Panthers. So 15, 16, and you get extra. So it's 21. So Fitzgerald has a 21 or lower to put this on goal. Nope, 62. Brodeur will go ahead and get that save. That's going to be 61, and that is going to be a 9. Going to be a 9 and picked up by the center. And there is no center, so he's just going to cover it up for the faceoff. 30 seconds left in the power play. And Fitzgerald and Broughton will face off against each other. So it is a 3-on-3, so it's even. And that is a 7. And 1 by the home center. We'll re-roll again since there is no center. 9, and this time it's again by the center. Roll again. And and that is a 3 and home left defenseman. So that is won by Niedermeyer. So Niedermeyer wins the puck. And that's a 25. That is a 4. Shorthanded and neutral zone face-off. And that will kill the power play. That's it for the power play. So nothing this time for the Panthers. Stefan Richer will come back out. Broughton will take his position in center. Richer goes to right wing. So 15:30 left to play in the game. Panthers up 3-0. No line change. I'll keep the lines out there. Fitzgerald will face off against Broughton, so it's even. Power play is over. That is a 5, and that's a home left wing, so that's won by Rolston. 66, that's a shot on goal for Rolston. His shot range is a 16. Nope, 41. That'll get taken care of by the Beezer. Beezer 66, and that's just going to be a simple save picked up by the left defenseman, so he gives that to Warner. Warner with the puck. 53, and we got a matchup. 53, got a matchup. So let's see what we got here. Let's see. Warner is the left defenseman. Let's see what kind of matchup we have. That is a 12. Oh, boy. And let's see. Left defenseman. Left defenseman attempts lead pass to forward with highest scoring forward. Left defenseman attempts lead pass to forward with high shot frequency. Left defenseman A plus high shot frequency S. So Warner, his A is a 2, and the highest shot frequency S is Fitzgerald, and that is a 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5 versus opponent right RD defense and LD defense. Chambers is a 3, and Niedermeyer is a 4. So that's a 7. So it's 5 versus 7. And 5 versus 7. A 2 or a 3, this will work. Yes! -1 or -2 disadvantaged player. -1 or -2 disadvantaged player if that is rolled on that, which I think it is. I'm pretty sure you'd still roll on the chart. Let me make sure about that on the matchup. That's still rolling that chart. So that's a -1 or -2 disadvantage. So yeah, disadvantage will win with a 2, and that is Warner, and that is going to be pass complete for a breakaway. So Warner actually passes that to Fitzgerald, and that is a breakaway. That's pretty much a penalty shot. That's a penalty shot, pretty much, is what that is on a breakaway. So that's going to be a breakaway. So we add 10 to the shooter's shot range. So Fitzgerald's shot range is a 20. His shot range is a 16. So it becomes a 20. It becomes a 26. So he passes it to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald on with Brodeur, a 26. No, that's not going to get it. Brodeur is going to make the save on that. Oh, had a breakaway chance by Fitzgerald, but Brodeur is going to make the save. 56. 56, that's a 34, and that's going to be a goal save and knocked off the moorings for a defensive zone faceoff, and I'm not surprised that happened. So it was a shot by Tom Fitzgerald, And Brodeur makes the save, and Fitzgerald couldn't stop himself, and he ran right into the goalie. Ran right into the goalie and pushed the net on goal. Nice one-on-one by Brodeur. Wow. That could have been something. So we have a defensive zone face-off, and Barnes and Broughton will still stay out there. The lines will stay out. So Fitzgerald, a face-off rating of 3, so it's even in the defensive zone. And that is a 4, and that is the home right defenseman, so that's won by Chambers. So Chambers wins it. Chambers wins it. The defense wins, and that is a 43, and that is a 9, and that's going to be intercepted by the right defenseman. So that's intercepted by Svela. Svela will take it. That is a 1. That's going to be a shot on goal by Svela. He has a shot range of 13. No. Brodeur makes a save. And that's a 23. 23, and that is a 6. And that's going to be a save. That's going to be smothered by Brodeur. Martin Brodeur probably not too happy right now, saying, hey, look, guys, can you guys make a shot? You guys are making me look real bad. And that guy over there on the other net, the Beezer, he's blocking everything you're sending his way. So another defensive zone face-off between Fitzgerald and Broughton. It's even. That is a 10. That's home right wing. So Richer goes ahead and gets that. 62, and that is an 8. That is an 8, and that is a forecheck 11. Forecheck 11. So let's see what the forechecking is. So 5, 2, 5, 7, 11, 0, 0. Wow. No 4. So the forechecking is 11, but that is 11, so that's going to be a wide shot. Warner clearing rating 3, Svela clearing rating 2. So it's a 5. So a 5 or lower, this is cleared. Nope, that's going to be a wide shot. And that is a 6. That's a shot on goal, second highest shot frequency. And that is going to be, that's a tie between Richer and Rolston. And I'm going to give it to Richer, has a higher shot range, 21. So shot by Richer, 31. Nope, the Beezer will go ahead and get it. And that is a 25. And that is a 3. And that's going to be picked up by the center, Stu Barnes. Barnes gets it. 32, 26. That's going to be intercepted by the left wing. So that's taken by Rolston. Rolston with the puck, 26. And that is a 24. And that's going to be intercepted by the left defenseman. So intercepted by Warner. He has it. 23. That's a 22. And that's intercepted by the center. So Broughton gets that. Devils are going to change on the fly. And that is goes to the opposing center. So Panthers will change on the fly. Devils will change on the fly, I should say. And let's see, Barnes has the puck. The Panthers are going to do the same thing. And that's going to go to the opposing left wing. So that goes to Abilene. And the Panthers will change on the fly as well. Get some fresh legs on the ice. So Tommy Abilene has the puck. And that's going to be a shot on goal for him. He has an 11. Wow, he's got a shot range of 11, and he rolls it twice. Holy cow. Abilene has a shot range of 11 on the Beezer. Finally a shot on the Beezer. Shot on net. That is a 42. That is a 4. Saved by the Beezer. And he gives that off to the left wing. Bill Lindsay. Oh, Tommy Abilene gets a shot on goal with snake eyes, but the Beezer shuts him down. Lindsay with the puck. And I will check real quick the ODAI. So, let's see, 2, 5, 9, 13, 17. So that's a plus 7. That's 17 for them. 3, 6, 8, 11, 13 for the Devils. So plus 1 on the Devils. Plus 1 for the Panthers, I should say. Lindsay with the puck. 21. That is a 31. And that's going to be physical 10. Let's see. Intimidation 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. Nope. Lindsay passes it. He'll give it to Belanger. 13. And that is a 6. And that's going to be a shot on goal with a block chance. Smith a block of 2. Person a 2 plus 1. A 3 or lower. It's blocked. Nope. Belanger has a shot. 23. No. Saved by Brodeur. Brodeur makes the save. 63. That is a 38. That's going to be deflected into the seats for a face-off. Neutral zone, defensive zone face-off by Belanger and Breland. Let's see. Belanger has a 3. Breland has his 2. So it's plus 1 advantage for the Panthers. Get the correct chart here. And that is a 5 plus 1 advantage. Disadvantage right wing. That actually goes to McLean. He wins the face-off. 46. That's a 41. Oh, boy. That's usually a penalty. Let's see what this is going to be. And that's going to be, oh, that's a possible bench minor. Florida has a 13. They're the only ones that can get one. Nope. Not going to be a bench minor. And 2 to 10 neutral zone face-off. And it is. It's a face-off. So no bench minor penalty there. Belanger and Breland will do it again. 10:30 left to play in the game. Panthers, 10 minutes and 30 seconds away from winning the opening game of the season. Next up will be Calgary. Belanger will go ahead. Belanger will face off with Breland, and that's plus 1 advantage Panthers. 8, and that is a disadvantage left wing, so that again, that goes to Abilene. Abilene, 63, that's a 25, and that's going to be intercepted by the right defenseman, so that is intercepted by Laws. Laws will go ahead and take it. 45, that's a 26. 26, and that's intercepted by the left wing. Back to Abilene. Abilene will take it up. 61, and that's a 28, and that's going to be intercepted right wing. So that goes back to Jody Hull. Hull has it. 26, 24, and that's intercepted left defenseman. So that goes back to Person. 33, Person has a shot on goal with a 1. He has a 13 shot range. No, Beezer makes a save. 21, and that's a 14, and that's going to be picked up by the right defenseman. That is picked up by Paul Laws. Laws is going to go ahead and let's see what are they going to do here. That was a pretty quick, pretty quick line change. Laws is we're going to change on the fly. 43, opposing left defenseman, and that's a dump and chase. Oh boy! All right, so opposing left defenseman. So that is Person. That's a dump and chase. But the Panthers will go ahead and change on the fly. And they're going to bring out their defensive line here. So dump and chase is up. Let's have a look and see what we got to do with the dump and chase. So dump and chase. Check the in the corner battle for matchup. So that went to the left defenseman. So we roll first, and that is a 5, and that is by the center. So Brian Scrudlin will go ahead and Brian Scrudlin will face him. If the ITCB is won by the defenseman, then the possession change occurs. No X occurs. Check the in the corner battle tables. So center is Scrudland. So Scrudland. So I got to double check and see what we do here with that. So Scrudland and Person. Let's see, dump and chase. I thought I did write that in here somewhere. No, I didn't. So hold on a minute. Changing on the fly. All right, so Scrudland's, his C rating is a 12, and Person's C rating is a 4. Ugh. Okay, so if the forward C rating is less than or equal to defensive C rating, the defenseman takes control of the puck. If the forward C rating is greater than the defenseman, the forward has won the puck and passes to the highest shooting forward teammate for an in-the-slot battle. So Scrudland actually wins the puck. He crushes Person with that. He gets him a big hit. So Scrudland wins a dump and chase on Person. So now we go to see who the... So now we roll the passes made to the highest shot frequency, and that is Dvorak. And let's see who's going to face him. And that is a 1. And he is the right wing. So that is going to be the left wing challenging him. So Tommy Albelin will challenge him. So now I got to check to see. I thought I did dump and chase. I guess I didn't. I guess the rules weren't clear on me on that. Compare the I ratings on the bottom of each player's card. Use the rating on the left of the slash for the offensive player and the rating on the right for the defensive player. If the I rating is greater than the defender's rating, he wins and gets a shot on goal with a shot range rated by 1. Okay, so Dvorak has an I rating of 4. Abelin has an I rating, defensive I rating of 4. So it's a tie. It's a tie. So they both have the same I rating. So if the defender's rating is greater or equal to of the offensive player, the defender gains control of the puck. Okay. So that means that Albelin gains control of the puck, and we get a time sequence. All right. So the Panthers did the change there. So Tommy Albelin has the puck. And the Devils are also going to they're going to also change on the fly. And that's just going to be going to the opposing left wing. So that goes to Mike Huff. And the Devils will make a change. And I think they're actually going to go to a scoring line here. So they're going to go to these guys. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I hope you're enjoying this. I actually am enjoying it myself. I just got to learn to play it faster. So Mike Huff has the puck now. 7:30 left to play. 35, and that is a 5 for Huff. That's going to be a shot on goal, I'm pretty sure. But let me check the ODAI for the Devils. So let's see, 2, 6, 9, 13, 18. So that goes to an 8. Went to an 8, so that's an 18. So that's a 6. So what was that? That was a 35. So that was a 5. That becomes a 6. So it actually becomes a block chance. So Danico, block rating of 2. Stevens, a block rating of 3 as a 5 plus 1 is a 6. It's going to automatically be blocked. So it's automatically blocked. That is an 11. Let's see where the puck went. And puck deflects to opponent. Highest shot frequency. So it's blocked. And that's going to go to Radek Dvorak. 52. And that's a 27. And that's going to be intercepted by the center, Neil Broughton. He takes it. 52 on Broughton. That's a 20. That's a 27 on him, and that's going to be intercepted back by Scrudlin, the center. 63, and that's a 25. That's a 25. There's forechecking 2. There's no matchup on a 60 on that a 62 or anything like that. So 63. That's a 25, and that is intercepted right defenseman. So Danico takes it. 46, 41, possible bench minor. Panthers the only ones that can have one. Nope. And is that going to be a 2 to 10 as a neutral zone face-off? And that's exactly what it is. So we'll have a face-off there. 5:30. Devils are going to go to forecheck 3. Panthers are going to go to forecheck 1. And play it safe. Down 3-0 in the up 3-0 Panthers. 5:30 left to play in the game. Panthers with 3 goals. Goals made by Jody Hull, Jason Woolley, and Scott Mellenby. Assists by Niedermeyer and Robert Svela. The Beezer has been on fire tonight. Martin Brodeur a little cold. Scrudlin and Broughton will face off in the neutral zone. So let's see what happens. So it is a Scrudlin has actually a +2. So Panthers +2 advantage. And that is a 7, and that is advantage center. So Scrudlin wins it. They're in forecheck 1, 61. That is a 28, and that's going to be intercepted by the right wing. So that's intercepted by Richer. Forecheck 3, 23 for Richer, and that's a 4. And that's going to be a shot on goal. Richer a 21. And I want to see something here on forecheck 3 or anything like that. I don't think it's going to make a difference. So he has a shot on goal. So Richer, a 21, has a shot on goal. No, 26. Beezer will go ahead and make the save. 63, that's a 38. And that's going to go into the seats for a defensive zone faceoff. 4:30 left to play. Scrudland and Broughton in the defensive zone. So let's see who wins it. +2 advantage Panthers, and that is an 11, and that's advantage right wing. So that goes to Dvorak. He wins the faceoff. And that is a 32. That's a 26. And they're in the defensive zone chart. So 32. So that's a 26. And that is going to be intercepted. But it is safe, though. They're in safe mode. So intercepted left wing X. They're in safe mode. They're in forecheck 1. So intercepted left wing and a time change. So Rolston intercepts it, but the time sequence moves on. So Rolston has it. 62, and that is an 8 on forecheck 3, and that is shot on goal with a forecheck 10 or wide shot. So let's see. So Huff. So let's see what their forecheck is. 5, 10, 12. Yep, that's easy. That's gonna be a wide. That's gonna be a possible wide shot. Let's see here. Woolley clearing rating a 2. Murphy clearing as a 4. So a 4 or lower, a 4 or less. This is cleared. Nope, that's a 10. Let's see what happens. And that's a 9. Goalie freezes wild carom off end boards for defensive zone face-off. And we're going to see a change in lines. The Panthers are going to keep their lines on. That's pretty much their defensive line. So coming on for the Devils will be their scoring line. Got to get some goals here, maybe. They really don't want to get shut out. So 3:30 left to play. Let's check the ODA. Let's check the ODAI. DAI. So the Panthers had, let's see, 2, 5, 10, 15, 17 with this line. And now the Devils 4, 8, 10, 13, 17. So they go down a bit. So +1. So let's see. 3:30 left to play. Panthers looking to try to go ahead and win this game. 3-0 on the Devils. Skrudland and Holik. Skrudland has a face-off of 5. And Holik has a face-off of 2. So it's a +3 Panther advantage. That's a 7. And that's going to be advantage left wing. So that actually goes to Mike Huff. Huff goes ahead and has Mike Huff has it. Forecheck 1, 41, and that is a 24. And that is going to be intercepted left defenseman. So that's intercepted by Scott Niedermeyer. And that is a 43. That's a 29 on forecheck 3. Intercepted and shot on goal left defenseman. So that's intercepted by Jason Woolley. Woolley already has a goal today. His shot range is a 14. Not this time. Brodeur will go ahead and take care of that. And that is a 23, and that is a 6, and he's going to smother it for the faceoff. 2:30 left to play. Can my Panthers win opening night? Skrudland and Holik will face off in the defensive zone. Panthers are in forecheck 1. Devils forecheck 3. +3 advantage for the Panthers, 12. And that's disadvantage right defenseman. That goes to Chambers. Chambers, a 12, a 25. And they are the defensive win. That's 25. And that's going to be intercepted and shot on goal right defenseman. So that's going to be intercepted and shot on goal. And that's going to be Gordon Murphy taking a shot here. His shot range is 14. No. Brodeur will go ahead and get it. That is a 66, and he's going to make that easily. He'll make that save easily. And that's going to be, that's a 1, and that goes to the left defenseman, Scott Niedermeyer. Going to try a long pass. Devils got to try something here. Long pass. Going to try a long pass. Really haven't done it yet. Haven't done that yet. Let me see what we do on a long pass here. So forecheck 3, we're going to try a long pass here. And that is an 8. And that's going to be past the highest shot frequency in neutral zone. So that pass is given to the highest shot frequency, and that is Bobby Holik. He gets the pass. Roll. So nice pass there. So Bobby Holik gets it. So he has it, and that is at 44, and that is going to be a shot on goal for Holik. That's a 1. So Holik has a shot range of 15. Nope, that's going to be a save by the Beezer. Beezer goes ahead and makes the save. And that's a 13, and that's a 5, and that's going to be given to the right wing. So that's given to Radek Dvorak. Panthers have it. 25, and that's forecheck 1. Forecheck 1, and that's intercepted right defense. So that's going to Chambers. 1 minute left to play. 22. Chambers is going to have a 2, and that becomes a 3 with the ODAI, but it doesn't matter. It's still a shot on goal anyway. Chambers has a shot range of 11. Not a chance. Beezer will go ahead and get that. 16. 16, that's a 28, and that's going to be save, shot on goal. See if they clear it. Woolley, 2 + 2 is 4. 4 or lower, it is cleared. Nope, that is not cleared. That is not cleared, so it goes to the 4th highest shot frequency, and that is Scott Niedermeyer. So he gets the puck to take a shot. Takes the shot, and 56, his shot range is a 13, and nope, that's not going to work either. Beezer, 65, that's a 35. That's a 35, and that's going to be a rebound. Now we have a rebound opportunity here. So let's see who gets the rebound. And that is the player with the 3rd highest offensive I rating. And that is Steve Thomas. He gets it. That is a 1, and he has a 6. So that's going to be a wide shot. Shoots wide. Let's see here. Clearing 2. 2 + 2 is 4. 2 + 2 is 4. So a 4 or less, it's cleared. Nope. That's going to be, let's see where that wide shot goes. And that is a 7. Shot on goal, highest shot frequency. That is Holik. Holik gets a chance to take a shot. He has a shot range of 15. 44 ain't going to cut it. Beezer makes the save. 23. And that is a 6, and he's going to smother it finally. 30 seconds left to play. And the fans here at Continental Airlines Arena are going to be disappointed as their Devils are going to lose. But the Florida Panthers are going to get their first win of the season, so we get our first 2 points. Our goal is 88 points. That is the goal they have to make to get to the Eastern Conference playoffs. They get anywhere in that, I'll put them in that spot. So a 3-0 lead here by the Panthers. Skrulin and Holik will face off in the defensive zone. And that is a +3. That is for the Panthers, that is a 9. And that's going to be advantage right defenseman. So that is Gord Murphy. Murphy has it. 46. That is a 42. That is a 42. And that is a possible bench minor again. Panthers don't get called for it. So a 2-7 will end the game. It is neutral zone faceoff. And that is your game. 3 hours to play this. That's because I kept on switching between charts, and about maybe about 25 to maybe about 40 minutes of trying to get it right. That is it. Your Panthers will win 3-0 over the New Jersey Devils. How about that? Well, the first star of the game is definitely the third star of the game. The third star of the game, I'm going to give that to Jason Woolley. He got himself a goal on a shot range of 14. Jason Woolley gets a goal, so he's going to get the third star of the game. Second star of the game, I'm going to go ahead and give it to, so Jason Woolley, he's the first star. Second star of the game, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Scott Mellenby. He had a goal today as well. Scott Mellenby, so Woolley and Mellenby. But the first star of the game definitely is a shutout for John Van Beesbrook, a.k.a. the Beezer. He goes ahead, and he gets the first star of the game, the Beezer. And he's hugged by his teammates as he gets a 3-0 shutout on the New Jersey Devils. And I'll be honest, I can't believe they actually came away with some of those shots. Martin Brodeur, an excellent goalie. He was 34-30 with 12 ties that year. The Bees are 26-20 with 7 ties in 95-96. But a tough loss for Brodeur, as the Devils just really couldn't. I think the Devils only had 1 shot on net. I pretty think that was the only. I think they only had 1 or 2 shots, maybe 1 or 2 shots on net. But the Bees are steered everything away. 1 o'clock at night. Jeez, it's time for bed. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I did. This is a fun game. APBA hockey is fun. I just got to get around. I know it's fun winning your first game. I would have had a problem if we lost, but I just got to go ahead and get things away. But what took some time was pretty much I had to keep on flipping through the book for charts. I know Dave Gardner just sent me the charts, so maybe now I can be able to print them out and I can have them on hand, ready to go. Have them on hand. I may even shrink them down a little bit, see if I can get a couple of charts on 1 or 2 pages. So I'll see what I can do. So that's it from the Continental Arena. The next game will be from the Miami Arena. No, not the BB&T Center, the Miami Arena. The Florida Panthers will host the Theorin Fleury and the Calgary Flames. So that should be pretty good to watch. I'm looking forward to that. Captain Carl 8, Dave Gardner, Michael Peterson, Al Red Sox fan, Bob B, Tribe fan. Let's see here. Victor Marotti, Hockey Unreal. And, of course, special thanks to Mr. Dave Gardner and JT. And special thanks to Mr. Dave Gardner and Captain Carl 8 for sticking with me for these 3 hours. You guys got to go to sleep, I'm pretty sure. So stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. And my next Inside Pitch game tomorrow, by the way, is the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Baltimore Orioles for Inside Pitch on 76. And we'll have Florida and Calgary set up as soon as possible. So thank you very much, guys. Have a good night. Go get some sleep. Take care.